Welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube. Obviously, I've got an earpiece in, which means we're going to be reacting to something. But first of all, as you can see, I am not in my setup. I'm in New York, World Trade Center behind, man. Image Rum, still the cameraman. Make sure you follow him. I got my Canada Dry right here, ginger ale. Rum's brought me in on this. It's serious still, very refreshing. The training has been more serious. Sparred today, got some good rounds in, high level amateur. You know, I can't tell you exactly who I'm working with right now, but the guy that I'm working with, he's an OG and he's been dropping some real game. $1 million worth, no Wallow or Gilly, but he's been dropping it. So I'm gassed and I'm just excited to get my next fight date to be able to, you know, showcase what I've been working on out here. But without further ado, it's another one of those videos where we hit the Happy Punch promo Twitter and we get into the entertainment from the scene and the current news from the scene. So let's just hit the page right now. Actually, first of all, I see Wade made an announcement today.
Who else has built that fight like this? Look at my channel.
Nah.
Who has built that fight more?
Anyway, have fun on Kingpin, Wade.
Watch it go vroom. I told him that I will soon.
Wade is now a commentator on Kingpin. So does that mean that he ain't doing Misfits no more? Or he's doing both, Kingpin and Misfits? I'm not sure, but he's the lead host and he's gonna be there on the 22nd. So shout out to Wade for always getting the bag. This guy's in every piece of bag he can get. We're back. It's another promo. Manscaped.com. We're promoting the boxers today. Yeah. Now Manscaped, leading brand in men's grooming, and they have very comfortable anti-chafing high performance boxers. Now I'm wearing the boxers right now. They are very comfortable. My dad requested a pair. I've got them for him. And the brand new pair, the last one flown in by T-Bone, is the El Jefes. Now, gold waistband, gold pouch on the inside. If you believe what you contain inside your boxes is gold, then it's only right you protect it with gold. I'm not lying. But manscaped.com right now, 20% off if you use Viddal and checkout, free international shipping, and you can thank me later, and your bulls will thank you too. The leading brand in men's grooming, Manscaped. Ryan Garcia, he said that Salt Pappy is the best influencer boxer. This is something we have heard. You know, this is a common opinion. But to hear it from Ryan Garcia, for Salt Pappy must be motivating, because Ryan Garcia is one of the best fighters in the world, I'd say, in his division, and he's going into the biggest fight of his career against Tank on April the 22nd, I believe. The same day as Kingpin. Interesting. But Salt Pappy here, let's just listen to what he says real quick.
I got something more to even prove about, man. Coming from Ryan Garcia saying I'm the best. Dang, man. I gotta prove it. Don't want to, like, you know, get people to be saying I'm the one, I'm number one. But then I'm not proving anything. So yeah, my next fight, you'll see what I can do.
So he's saying the right thing. He's saying, look, if he's gonna say I'm number one, I gotta prove I'm number one. I can't just get the accolades for being number one. Kingpin announced former famed MMA fighter Philippe Marcinek as their 8th and final tournament contender. Marcinek will fight Whindersson Nunes in the quarterfinal on the 22nd. So I haven't seen anything from Philippe, but if, you know, he fought in famed MMA before. I know JMX fought in there. And I heard some stories actually, but either way, that is the final person to enter the Kingpin tournament, April 22nd. But we all know the one that we're really there for on the 22nd. My bro, Gib, taking on that room once again. I can't wait. He's looking in shape, training hard throughout Ramadan. I'm gassed for him. Let's move to the next section here. Eddie Hearn says Jake Paul versus Wayne Rooney is a makeable fight. Let's see this quickly.
I've actually spoke to Wayne a few times about the Jake Paul fight. Normally, if he has a couple of glasses of red, he'll fire in a message to me at night going, listen, I want to fight that geezer.
Did he do the same thing to KSI?
Who, Wayne?
Yeah,
probably. But Wayne can fight. Like, he had a couple of amateur fights. He's you know, but him against Jake Paul at Old Trafford, that's actually a makeable fight.
Yeah.
He's saying Jake Paul versus Wayne Rooney at Old Trafford is a makeable fight, but Wayne only hits him up after a couple glasses of red wheezy, a couple glasses of red wine. So, you know, but it could happen. It could happen. I would, you know, I would like for it to happen. This was on Rio Ferdinand's podcast, I think. Let's moving on to the next bit. Okay, my brethren. I use the term brethren in this case very loosely. KSI versus Tommy Fury is now in talks, according to John Fury. Wow, that's what we're gonna say. What we're gonna say is wow. We're not gonna go in anymore because I've gone in enough, but I want to hear what John Fury has to say about his son fighting my friend JJ.
Because I've been in talks with the Sauerland brothers about a possible matchup with them and KSI. You know, I had a meeting with them the other day and it went well.
Well, he's saying he's in talks with Sauerland, trying to make the fight happen. I mean, I had a feeling that fight would happen despite my previous video on the channel. I did have a feeling that the next fight would be Jake or JJ, and probably being Tommy. That is the right fight to take because that's where the peas is at. That's where the bread is at. You're gonna just sign up for pain and no peas. You might as well sign up for pain and peas. So I do get it, man. You know me. I'm not ignorant. Moving on. Shannon Briggs. he was in on the prank with Gideon to grab up Nico and make him say sorry. Nico was funny because he kept whispering sorry and not saying it properly. But it was a good prank actually from Gideon. I think it was very creative, and I think Shannon done his part. He could have gave him a couple digs though.
No, come on, you ain't I wouldn't do that, man. No, you did call me nonsense, remember that? Nah, chill, I remember. Remember? You remember, I remember. No, it was funny, wasn't it? It was funny, right? It was funny, right? Say sorry, champ.
People said it was funny.
Say sorry, champ.
Like, if I was Shannon, I would have banged Nico once in the leg or something, just to make him feel a little pain, for real. But it was good. That was a good little prank. So that's on the Happy Punch Twitter. Fournier linked up with Jake Paul. You know, quite corny to be fair. It's quite corny. Oh, we got the same enemy. Let's link up and smile. Like, yeah, man, cool, but ain't that cool. Wasabi, Alex Wasabi on the pads. Okay, let's have a look at this. I mean, it's only 6 seconds. Nice though. The technique looks clean, man. No, nice. No, I like the technique. It is pads, and obviously anyone can look great on pads, but the technique does look clean, and I like the delivery of the shots. I like the way he was turning the punches as well. Let's see if he can make a decent comeback. You know, Happy Punch reaction video. The lighting, as you can see, is getting darker and darker. It's a beautiful skyline out tonight. It's a beautiful skyline out, if I must say so myself. But for practical reasons, we must bring the video to an end. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure your notification bells are on. Check the links in the description as well. My other socials. Music. How can I forget? Different Sports 2 is coming out in a couple days. When this comes out, it'll be out tomorrow. DS2, 4 tracks on there. Manny is on there. All 4 verses on there. Me and Ninja, the rhythm is on there. Big Tree with Rilo is on there. 4 songs for the people, and I'm going to bring out 4 more later in the year. I'm going to keep trying to bring out 4 tracks in little bits, but please make sure you pre-save that, add it to your playlist. Many of you lot have been waiting for In the World Enough Women, but only few ladies. It's the end of the video if you don't know what I do at the end of the video.